Hey everyone, it's Sarah, and today I wanted to share with you 5 different fragrances that I have that are all kind of leather-based fragrances or have a very strong leather note in the base that I just think are perfect for this time of year, perfect for the cooler fall months, and definitely into the cold winter months. Leather is a note that I have really come to love in fragrance. I feel like it just gives a very clean warmth, if that makes any sense, to fragrance. I feel like it's not like a spicy warmth, it's not a cozy warmth, it's kind of a cold warmth. I know I'm not making any sense, but it's just this really beautiful, deep, rich, warm, sophisticated note that I've really come to love. And I have 5 fragrances here that I absolutely adore, and the leather in them all is just done so well. So with all that being said, let's just go ahead and jump into what I have to share with you. So the first one is a newer fragrance to my collection, and this is the Agent Provocateur Fatale Intense. So this is beautiful. I love this fragrance anyways. A lot of people say that this smells like angel to them. I don't get angel when I smell this. This isn't sweet enough to be an angel kind of dupe for me. But the leather in this is so prominent to my nose. That's really what I smell first and foremost before anything, is that really beautiful warm leather fragrance. So this is described as being a spicy and floral oriental, and this has licorice, chili peppers, lotus, black leather, vanilla, and amber. And that black leather note, it's just beautiful. It's almost like, and in all of these perfumes, the leather note is almost like what a new car smells like inside that has leather interior, like a brand new car with leather interior. It's almost what it smells like, but then of course there are so many other notes going on with it, florals and spices and a little bit of sweet notes and just things like that, that it just makes the most beautiful fragrance. So yeah, to my nose, leather is the most prominent note in this fragrance, and I adore it. Okay, moving right along, another fragrance that is very prominently leather to my nose is Alaia Paris. So this is definitely more of a floral leather fragrance. The leather in this is very subdued behind the florals, but very present to my nose. It's gives a cleanness to the florals, and it also keeps the florals from becoming kind of cloying, which freesia, I have found in the fragrances that I own, freesia can become cloying to me very quickly. But if freesia is done well and has some sort of a note to kind of ground it with it, it's just beautiful. And that's what I feel like this fragrance is. This has got a strong freesia note in it, but the leather in this fragrance keeps it very grounded and keeps it from getting too floral or too cloying or anything like that. So I really love this. This is definitely more of a feminine leather fragrance. The Fatale Intense is definitely feminine as well, but this one is much more feminine because this is much more floral, whereas the Fatale Intense has more of an oriental kind of feel to it. It's a little bit spicier, it's sweeter. This is definitely more of a very floral leather fragrance, which I just adore. Perfect for this time of year as well. Okay, the next one I have to talk about is one that I absolutely adore. This is Guerlalin La Petite Robe Noir Black Perfecto. So this fragrance is rose and leather, and this is just, it's a beautiful combination. It's a very strong rose and leather fragrance. It's also got a touch of almond in it, which gives it a little bit of a powdery feel. It's just beautiful. This is one that is very classy, very sexy, very polished and sophisticated, and this is one that, like, I could see somebody in like a black velvet dress going out somewhere fancy at night. This would be perfect for that. I could also see somebody in like a power suit going to the office wearing this time of year. It's just stunning. It's, like I say, rose and leather. So the notes in this are rose, leather, licorice, and almond. I don't get a strong licorice note with this one. This is mostly just rose and leather to my nose, with a little bit of powderiness from the almond, like I said. Really, really beautiful. Again, perfect for this time of year. I can't wait to start wearing these fragrances more. And that's why I love doing videos like this, because it forces me to get into my collection and pull out fragrances that haven't been in my rotation, and then I leave them out, and then it makes me wear them. So some of you had asked kind of how I rotate through my fragrances or how I wear everything. This right here is how I do it. I go through my collection and I pull fragrance out for videos, and then I wear those fragrances, and then I'll put and then I'll put them back. So it's like perfect way for me to do it. Okay, the next one that I have to share with you is a very unique fragrance. So this is the Eau de Gaga. This is a celebrity fragrance, and this is a citrus leather, which is very, very unique. So this is lime and a lot of citrus in the top notes, but then leather in the base, and it is stunning. The leather allows this to be a very long-lasting citrus fragrance. So typically my skin just eats up citrus. I can spray it on and an hour later it'll be gone. This is one that I literally can spray it on at 5:30 in the morning and I will still smell it when I get home at 6 o'clock at night. It's beautiful. I love this fragrance. And like I say, it's such a beautiful, unique composition of citrus and leather. Very, very unisex. This could very easily be worn by a man or women. It's perfect for really just anybody. The notes in this are lime, white violet, and leather. So I don't get a lot of floral in this. Of course, violet is a different type of floral to my nose. It's not like an overtly feminine floral fragrance. So this is just stunning. I adore this fragrance. I heard about this from Delicious Delights, and I am so happy that I did, and I am so happy that I picked it up because I got it for so inexpensive, and this is stunning. It smells expensive, it smells niche, and that composition of citrus and leather together is gorgeous. I cannot recommend this enough. If you're into citrus fragrances, in my opinion, this is an absolute must-have for your collection. So there's that one. And also, if you're a person that's not into spicy fragrances, you're not into gourmands, you're not into sweet, you're really more into smelling fresh and clean all year round, this is a perfect one for you for this time of year, because this gives you a nice kind of fall winter option while still being able to kind of retain that fresh citrus, you know, kind of aromatic, well, not aromatic, that's not the right word, kind of that fresh citrusy feel. You can kind of maintain that all throughout the year, but still feel like you're getting kind of like a winter fragrance or a fall winter fragrance in this one. So it's just beautiful. I can't say enough good things about that one. Okay, and then the last one I have is just a little mini, and this is Christian Dior. This is the La Collection. I can't remember exactly what it is. It's their like high-end collection, the ones that are like $240 a bottle. I just have a little mini though, and this is Leather Oud, and I love this fragrance. This is one that I need to get on my husband. Oh my goodness, because I feel like I'm going to adore this on my husband. This is so, so good. The oud and the leather in this mixed together, and those are really the two strongest notes in this, which would, you know, the name kind of indicates that leather oud. Those are two very prominent notes, and they are blended to perfection in this fragrance. It's stunning. It is so, so good. This is not a safe blind buy by any means. I would say that any of the other ones, maybe not the Alaia would be a safe blind buy, but the other three I think for sure would be safe blind buys. The Alaia, and this is by far the one out of all of these that I'm showing you that would not be a safe blind buy. This is very heavy oud, and if you don't like oud, you would not like this. And then it also has a very distinct scent with the oud mixed with the leather. So This is bergamot, cardamom, cloves, geranium, jasmine, leather, agarwood, sorry, or oud, sand, smoke, amberwood, birch, patchouli, and sandalwood. Again, very unisex. This could be worn by either by anybody. This would be beautiful on a man, beautiful on a woman, and I can't wait to smell this one on my husband. I have worn it and I adore it on my skin, so this is one for those really cold winter nights. It's just going to be stunning. The one time I tested it was hot out, but I did not even care, and it still was beautiful. Even in the heat, it was beautiful. So if you're looking for a very kind of masculine, more masculine leaning leather or oud fragrance, then this would be the one for you. It's really, really beautiful. So anyways, guys, those are the 5 leather fragrances that I have in my collection that I think would be wonderful for this time of year. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it was helpful for you. If you did enjoy it, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.